Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another tree tutorial, and this one is my large horse chestnut tree. I done a teaser for this tree on my channel a while ago, and it's taken so long to record this tutorial. I was not prepared for the length it was going to take to record and edit, but it's finally here. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. So what we're going to need is oak logs, and probably only oak logs for this video. And you're going to start by going up 8 blocks in total, like this. That's the start of your branch. Next, we're going to come out to the side and go up 2 blocks, and then back in on top and go up 3 blocks. So far we're 13 blocks high. Next, you're going to come out at a 45-degree angle, coming forwards, and you're going to go up another 3 blocks, then up sideways for 2 blocks, 45-degree angle, 1 block, and up again, another 45-degree angle, and 1 block again. Okay, now we're going to do the second branch, and you're going to start at this back block, and you come in at an angle, 45-degree angle, and you're going to go up 2 blocks, then to the right, up 2 blocks, to the right again, up 1 block, and then you're going to come forwards and out to the right and up 1 block. Okay, your third branch, you're going to come to the other side here, and you're going to go 1 block, then at an angle you're going to go up 2 blocks, then again at another angle, this time 3 blocks, and then 1 more at an angle but only 1 block. So it's got this really elongated S shape. And we have 1 more main branch that's going to go all the way up, so we need to come to the back of the tree, and 2 blocks down from the top of these 8 or 6 blocks up. On the 7th block, you're going to place a sideways log, then you're going to come out again for another sideways log, then you're going to go 2 going up, come out again, 2 going up, 45-degree angle towards yourself, 2 going up, and then at another angle, you're going to do 1 block, but this time a sideways log. You can do this, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but for me personally, I think it adds a little bit more motion to the tree. It makes it look like the branch is actually going off that way instead of just going straight up. So that's the way I've done it. Now we've done the top 4 branches, we also need to add some branches to the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Delete all them. So you want 6th block, and you want a log coming out. You're going to go to the side and do another log coming out. Then you're going to go on top of that one, and again a single log coming out. Now we do 2 logs going sideways, and then the last one you're going to do a single log going straight up like this. Okay, so for the next branch, we're going to count up 3 blocks, but from a diagonal. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block is where your branch is starting. So you should have a gap of 3 blocks underneath this branch, and it's just going to go in a straight 45-degree angle line. We're going to go 1, then you're going to go up another 1, then we're going to go up 2, and I'm going to misclick everywhere, and then up 1 more again, and that'll be it for that branch. Okay, and now we're ready for the third and final main branch before we start adding the smaller ones, and you're going to go up 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this 5th block is where your branch is starting. So place a sideways log, and you're going to come out 2, then you're going to come to the side and come out 1, then it goes up and out by 3, so 3 logs across, and then nice and simple, you're just going to go down by 2 blocks, like so. So let's get started with the secondary branches. So the first one we're going to place is coming off of this last branch that we've just made. Out of these 2 blocks, on the second one, we'll place a sideways log. Then you're going to go up and across and come out by 2 blocks. Then we're going to go across again and come down a block, and then down again, but staying at the same level, and you're just going to come out 2 blocks like this. The secondary branch, we're going to come to this line of 3, and on the first one we're going to place 1 block. Then we're going to go down 2 blocks, then we're going to come across 1 block and down 1 block. Okay, moving around the tree now. This is a smaller branch. We're going to come to this point here, and we're going to place a sideways log coming back, and then place another block there and place a sideways log going in the opposite direction, so you've got this corner almost. And then you're going to come underneath and just place another sideways log like this. And 1 more block to place. We're going to come here where the tree starts to turn. On this 3rd block out from this branch, we're just going to place a block coming down like this, just 1 single block. Okay, and the last of the lower branches is real simple. You've got 1 corner, a second corner, and from this second one we're just going to go up by 1 block, and now you have 2 more blocks to place. Again comes this back branch. We're going to, from this double block here, we're going to go underneath and place 2 sideways logs coming out, and then delete that block underneath. So you get this almost L shape here. And 1 last branch before I end this video. We're going to come to the back here again where it starts to go up by 2. We're going to come down and across and out by 2. So 2 logs here, and then just down 1 block sideways again. And that is it for the lower branches. Okay, so moving up the tree now for our secondary branches. We're going to start on this one that's coming up here, the elongated S-shaped one that I call it. On these 3 logs, you're going to place a sideways log on the middle of those 3, then come out and up and out by 2, and then just get rid of these 2 blocks there. Back to the same branch, there are 2 more logs that you're going to want to place, this time coming forwards. We're going to go underneath the tree and out by a block here, and then exactly the same, just down again. Okay, so sticking with this main branch, this time I'm going to come round all the way to the other side, and from this 2 block high corner we're going to come up 1 block, and then we're going to go out by 2 blocks like this. So you have this shape. Then we're going to go down 1 block, and we're going to come out and go across 1 block as well. Okay, and on the same main branch yet again, at this time on this last branch that we've just placed, the 2 sideways ones, you're going to go up by 2 blocks here, and then up and out by 1 block. So only 3 blocks to add. Okay, again making our way around the tree. This time I'm going to go almost to the top, and where these 3 logs are going up for the main first branch that we made, we're going to come out and up, and then out and across. So 45-degree angle, and we're just going up, but you're going to have a vertical log and then a horizontal log. Again, it's not a big deal, just adds a bit of shape and movement and direction to the tree. Okay, we have another small branch to add now. This time we're going to go to the 3 vertical logs that are stemming off of the main first branch that we made at the start of the video. And we're going to place a sideways log coming off at a 45-degree angle, and then again at another 45-degree angle we're going to place a vertical log. Next branch we're going to move further around the tree, and this time we have 2 logs and 2 logs. So the bottom of the top one, we're going to place a block coming out sideways, and delete the first block you've just placed out of them 2. So you have this little corner here, and then stemming off of this block that you've just placed, we're going to go at a 45-degree angle, going to go across and down and place a vertical log. Okay, so we have 2 more blocks to place on this main branch, and it's almost identical to the 2 that you've just placed. The only difference is you're going to be up a block. So instead of going underneath here, on this 2 high one, you place a sideways log, then you're going to come across and down, and a sideways log coming out like this. So almost the same, just up a block. Okay, so now we have 4 logs left to place. And this time we're at the very back branch, and there are 3 2 high logs in a row. The middle of these 3 2 high logs is where we need to be starting. So we're going to place here, so it's adjacent with this block, and then a 45-degree angle, we're going to go up a block as well. So there's your first 2. The smaller one, we're going to go up again at a 45-degree angle towards the tree. So you have all corners except for this one, and then another 45-degree angle, but this time cutting back on itself, so again coming in towards the tree. This is a branch that doesn't want to leave. Alright guys, I'm not sure where I'm going to cut this video, so if I have cut it into 2, welcome back to my large horse chestnut tree tutorial. First episode we went over all of these logs, all these branches, and this episode we're going to go through fences for small twiggier branches, just for a bit of extra detailing, and it will help you with the placement of the leaves. So to start with, we're going to go to this one of the lower branches with 2 at the end here, 2 fences along the top and 1 on top, so you've got this L shape of 3, 1 on this top block, come forward, go down, go left, ignore that. So we've basically got this same shape on both sides. We've got this L shape here, this L shape here, and this one join the 2 up. Come to this side, go 1, 2, like this. And that will be it for your first of the many, many small fence branches that we're going to be adding to this tree. Okay, so really sorry about this guys, but I did miss off a branch. So just very quickly, come to this corner here, and we're going to go down and out, and out. So for the fences, we're going to place a block on top and 1 on 3 of the sides, so not this back side inside the tree. Then I'm going to join these 2 up, and then join the bottom 2 up as well, like this. Add another fence coming out to the side so that these are almost joined together. You could do this, join them, but we're not going to. And then out of these 3 fences here, you're going to place on the middle one just 1 more going down, and that's it for this small branch. Okay, continuing around to the back of the tree, on this 3 long and coming down here, we're going to do this shape again, but going the other way. So we're going to one on top and 1 on all 3 sides, then come to this side, join these 2 up, and join that one up, and very simply put 1 on top and 1 coming out, like this. Your 4th small branch, starting at the back now, and there are going to be 3 small branches made up of 4 fences. So for the first one, we're going to come right to the tip, just go 1, come out one, go down one, and then to the right. So this sort of shape. Then go back a block from where you've just started, here. Go down, right, and across. So there's another 4. And the final 4, we're going to go here and here. So there's a fence on every 4 sides of this block. Join them up with a block to the side and go down on the first of those fences you just placed. And that's it for that one. Okay, and your 5th branch, again we're on this side of the tree, and this time we're moving in a little bit and up a little bit. So on this line of 3 logs, you're going to place your first fence post right at the back. Then you're going to come out another block in each direction like this. Then place another block and another block, so it's coming out in a line of 3. Go down one there, and on this line of 2, just one on its own. That's a little bit out of the way, but since it's just one block there on its own, and the tree should look something like this. Okay, so now we can get to the back of the tree. We're done with this lower branch, and here we're just going to do the simple coming out, going down zigzag of 4 blocks. On this one at the bottom, we're going to go out to the left, and on this one at the top, we're going to go out to the right. Very simple. Okay, and your next branch, number 7 maybe now. We're going to come down at an angle to this one, and you're going to place a block on top, 1 out on either side. There's your first 3. 4 more to place. We're going to go down on this left hand side, come out 1, there's 5, down again, and then out left again. So you got this little squiggle going down. Okay, branch 8. Not sure why I'm counting these, but we're going to go to this top block and we're going to do this shape of 3 again. Then we're going to go down and do another shape of 3, so it creates this sort of idea. Come round here and we're going to go 1 block out to the side, back to this front bit, and we're going to go 1 out, 1 down, and 1 to the right. Another block of 3. So we have 3 on top, 3 around the log, 3 in this shape going out and down and out, and then just 1 over here on its own. Okay, now branch number 9, and hopefully you're already starting to see this small pattern occurring time and time again. Block on top, come out 1, underneath, and out 1. And then, just to make it a bit different, block out to the left. So we've got this 3 shape appearing quite a lot, and we've got this zigzag of going out and down and out appearing quite a lot. And basically just mixing those 2 up is what's going to make your branches stand out. Okay, branch number 10. This one's a little bit confusing. Going to go 1 block on top, 1 block out, 1 block down, 1 block out. And that is the same style that I've been using so far. Then we're going to go down so that this is a line of 3, out 1, and out another 1, so it's almost a cross shape. Then we're going to come back here and out 1 again. And then a smaller little detail on these 2 blocks here, place 1 and place 1 coming out. And that's it for that branch. Okay, branch 11, getting more complicated now. And we're back at the front of the tree. On this single block, you're going to place 1, out to the right, down, out to the right. So you've got this zigzag coming. Then you're going to go forwards, down. Instead of coming forwards again, we're going to go left, left, and forward. So you're just wrapping it around this block. So if I placed a block here, you would have this 3 and this 3, similar to what we've been doing before, but you don't want that one. Then also just 1 extra block here, and 3 more fences underneath. 1, 2, 3. So we have this shape again. So this one was quite confusing. So if you need to rewatch it, just rewind the video, play it back. And that's it for the lower branches. Next we're going to get to the middle branches and then the top. The middle branches in the top are going to get a lot bigger and a lot more confusing. So try and stay with me and follow along if you can. If not, you can always rewind the video, go over it, play it a few more times. Okay, so that's it for the lower branches. Branch number 12 is your middle branch. And we're starting on this top block here. So you've just placed these three, we're going up on top. And what you want to do is go backwards one to both sides. So you're not coming forwards, just backwards on both sides. Then on the one that's coming out this way, do a small squiggle, but just keep it horizontal, we're not going up or down. And this one, we're going to go up, out, across, and then we're going to go down and across as well. Like I said, these top branches now, they're going to get a bit more expansive and a bit more complicated. So re-watch this part if you need to, and I will give you different angles to try and help. Okay, branch number 13, unlucky for some. And we're coming up, all the way up here. Place a block, one to the right and one to the left, so we have this 3 shape I've been going on about. Then we're going to come to the side and go for a 4 zigzag shape I keep going on about. So that's coming out here. Then we're going to join these two up just by doing this, nice and simple. And then we're going to come forwards, down, and one on each side. So again, this is almost like another 4 zigzag. So if you ignore these blocks, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have one each side. So it's made up of 3 different parts, this one branch. The 3, the 4 coming out, and this zigzag of 6 really. And that's it for that branch. Okay guys, so branch number 14, it's very confusing. We're going to start on this log block here. Place 2 on each side and 1 to join them up, and then 1 each on both sides, so we have 3 and 3. Then on top of that block we're going to place another fence, come out 1 and come out 2 on the other side, so we have a line of 4. And then from this block coming out, we're going to join them up and go down again. So we have a line of 3 here, and it's joined up there. Then come out another block at the bottom there. Almost finished. We're going to continue the zigzag shape that we do a lot by coming out a block here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, there's your zigzag, and come down another block here like you have on this side. And that's it, except for this little bit that's not really a part of this branch. But we're going to place 1, down 1, out 1, across 1. And that just covers up this area of the tree with some foliage later on, so that you can't see right through to the other side. Okay guys, I think we're about halfway there, maybe 2/3. Branch number 15, coming all the way up to the back of the tree. We're not going to miss this one out for now and come down to this one. So we're going to start on top, come out 1, go down, come out 1, our little 4 zigzag, and then this one we're going to go 1 either side and 1 underneath as well, so we've got another 3 blocks on top of that. Coming out to the right, we're going to place 2 blocks, so we have this little shape of 3 at the back of that log. 1, 2, that's simple. Okay, next branch, number 16 now I think. Coming along to here, we're going to go 1 on top, 1 on either side, and 1 joining up. So we have this group of 4. Go down 1 on this side and down 1 on this side. Then you can come out, across, down, across. So 3, come out, 3. Branch number 16 now. Moving further around, and this will be the last one of the lower middle branches, and then we'll move on to the upper branches. So this block, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then on this top block, you're going to come across, so it makes a 3. Come out of the middle block and up 1. And on this lower one, you're going to go down and out to the right, like that. So it's a bit of a strange shape. Okay, so now for the top tier branches. Starting off in the top right corner, as we have done for the bottom branches and the middle branches, we're going to place a block on top of this one single log, and then one at this side and one at the front side as well. Then you're going to go down a block and out to the right to create this small 3-block L shape that we've been doing a lot throughout this tree. Then you're going to come forwards, down and out to the right again, that L shape. And then you're going to come down, go in on yourself, so it's coming back towards where it just came, and then come out to the right, so you got this shape going on. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on this stem going off this way. Then we're nearly done. On this line of 3, we're going to go down 1, left 1, and forwards 1 in another 3 L shape, like this. Okay, next branch, moving to the right like we have done for the rest of the tree. On this single log that's facing out to this side, we'll place a fence post on top, one coming forwards and one going to the right. And there are 2 fence stems coming off in these directions. We'll focus on this side first. We'll go down, left, forwards, left, down, forwards. So we're coming out and across and down in this sort of 45-degree angle. Then on this one, we're going to go down and across to create this shape, come forwards, go down and go to the right, and go down another block and come forwards, so we have a line of 3 here, like this. Okay, branch number 3 for the top. Coming right round to the back of the tree now. On this single log, place a block on top, one either side, and go down 1 of each side. Then come forwards in the middle, so we have this sort of square shape. Then coming out to the right or to the back of the tree, you're going to place another fence post. You're going to go down and go out to the left or to this side of the tree. So we get this shape going on. And next is a smaller branch on the inside of the tree. We'll come right round to the back where we just were, then come inside onto this log. So off this one main branch and inside here, we'll place a block on top and go up 1 block. Come to the back of that on the inside of the tree and place 2 more blocks, like this. On the first block you placed, you're going to go out to the right. On the second block you placed, out to the left. It's weird, but it will make sense when you start to put leaves on the tree. So 2 more branches to go, and then we'll be on the top of the tree. So coming to the left of the tree, we're going to go on this block here. We'll place a block on top, out to the right, down 1, and to the right. And this way you get this zigzag coming in. You're going to go down another block so that it joins onto this log. Go up to this middle block and put one coming out to the left to this side as well. And then come round, and this time you're going to go in towards the tree, go across like this, inside, across, then you're going to go down, 1 across, and 1 inside like this. So you're basically getting 5 in a zigzag to make a W shape, or an M shape, and then coming down and placing 3 blocks like this. So I actually lied. Now we're down to the last 2 because we need 1 to go here and 1 on this. So I'm going to do this one first, and you're going to place a block, fence post on both of these sides of this log. Come to join them up there, and then put 1 on the other side, so you make this cross. Then you're going to put a block on top and join it up to the cross like this. Put another block going up and 1 coming out, and then on this side of the log, another one going out here, so you have a 1 block gap between these 2 fence posts. Then coming out this way to the left, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it's just a little zigzag coming out this way as well. And that's it for this fence. Alright guys, we're down to the last branch, and we're going to come up to these 2 sideways logs here, 2 fence posts on top and 2 coming forwards to create a square of fence posts like this. Then you're going to come to this side texture here on the log, place a block, and come out by 3 blocks. And join the middle one up with the bottom one of the 4 that you've just placed on top. Now, coming off of this sideways log, you're going to do the zigzag shape that we keep doing. So just come forwards, go down, and then go in the same, so it's a straight line, same direction. Now, the one that's coming forward out of these 3, you're going to go down a block and forwards 1 block, like this. And 2 more fences to place, coming around to the back of the tree. Oops. You didn't see that. Back of the tree, and 2 fence posts on the back of this log as well. And that is it. All that's left now is the top of the tree, which I'll probably separate into 2 little sections just to make it easier to understand, because this is going to be the most complicated part of the tree. Okay guys, last 4 parts now of the video. We're going to place a block on the very top log to start with, and we're going to come around to the left of the tree as it's the easiest side to begin with. So we're going to come forwards a block, and then down, and then forwards a further 2 blocks, so this line is 3 long. Go down and come forward 1. So that's all in a straight line. Then, as you look at the fences this way, you're going to place a log coming out to the right on the topmost block, and in the middle, one coming out to the left. So your tree should look something like this. Okay, and now the back of the tree. So we'll just go right over the top. And this time you're going to come out and go down, and then come out 3 blocks, so we have a line of 4. And then again, just go down and come out 1, like this. And then on the one that's closest to the edge, you're going to come out by 1 block. Come to the other side, and the one that's closest to the inside of the tree, we're going to go down, across, so it comes out towards you. And then across again. Then we're going to go down, across, and forwards again. So you get this squiggly zigzag shape going on here, like this. Okay, now to the right of the tree. And again, we're at the top. You're going to come forwards 1, and then forwards another 1, then down. And then you're going to come forwards 2, so you have a line of 3. Then at the top here, we're going to come out to the left, and in the middle of these 2, you're going to come out to the right. And that's it for this branch. Nice. Okay, so now we have the final branch right at the top, coming forwards to the front of the tree. We're going to place a block coming forwards and a block coming down, and 2 more coming out, so we get a line of 3. Yeah, we're seeing this pattern quite a lot in this tree, aren't we? Then we're going to go down a block and out a block, and across here, and across here, forwards and across, and then come 2 blocks out this way and 1 block up. So we have this cross shape going on here, and we have a zigzag going on here. Now on the corner of this zigzag, we want to also place a block that goes down. On the inside of these 4, we want a block that goes down, and at the very top, so it's not an exact cross, we want to place one in between the first of these 4 branches and the last of these 4 branches that we've just done. So just 1 corner block like this. And that is it for your tree. All that is left now is to go around with your oak leaves, and on top of every fence post, on the bottom of every fence post, and at the side of every fence post, place leaf blocks. So you want to do that on the inside and outside of every fence post that you can find. Make sure you don't miss any out, on top, on bottom, and sides. Okay, so that's it for this tree tutorial. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one.